Hey, welcome back everybody. Well, we went to the dump this morning. And of course, when we go to the dump, we always find some of the weirdest things. Today we found this generator. Yes, it's dirty on top, but if you look inside of it, the engine isn't dirty, the oil is perfectly clean, and the pull cord isn't broken. So that tells me something simple could be wrong with this thing, and we'd have a great score.
What are we the masters of, Drake?
Your mom.
Oh,
Trash
I'm telling
picking.
Nana.
The masters of repair.
No.
We can fix anything.
Trash to treasure.
I guess we don't know. We have so many names of things that we can do.
I know, Mom's got several for us. Trash to treasure is not one of them.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the simple stuff. It's a propane generator. We have a full bottle of propane. We won't turn that on yet. So what we'll do first is start and fluid it. Okay, so it runs. Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
Okay, so the high pressure side of the system is working good. This is the low pressure side. It actually goes to the carburetor. So we should not be getting propane into the carburetor right now until we're actually pulling the engine pull cord, creating the vacuum. The vacuum will open the diaphragm in a regulator to allow propane to enter the carburetor. So we're gonna have to take the regulator off. But first, I think we should try to start the unit and make sure it makes power before we invest more time in it. All right, so we can operate this. It's probably not best that we do it. It's probably not safe due to the fact that the propane is not able to shut off unless you actually turn off the bottle. So, you know, you could blow something up. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and remove that regulator and see if we can fix it.
And where is it leaking from? Where is it
So
coming out of this?
Gas is coming right into that. It's not shutting
From here.
Gotcha.
from the regulator up there.
Gotcha.
So we're just gonna pull the whole system. So what we're gonna do is
Take the top knob off, probably.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We just have to unbolt this one here. Leave the knob.
Oh yeah? Okay. So a 10 millimeter wrench. So what do we got here? A ground wire. 8 millimeter ground wire. It'll give us more access. So we're moving the ground wire so that we're able to pull this access panel up a little higher to disconnect the 10 millimeter bolts that are underneath.
I'm gonna screw this guy here. And it's not easier. And then I'll get a wrench set this down. Just barely.
Pretty tight too.
Wait, there we go.
Okay. And then, here we go.
Bingo. There she is.
All right. So we're gonna head inside and
Yeah,
take this baby apart.
bring tools. Let's do it.
Hello. Did you miss us? This is our house chicken Scooter. Go on, Scoot. Scooch. Go on. Go on, Scooter. It's a house chicken.
I'm a little chicky.
That's our house chicken Scooter. She had frostbite, and so she lost some toes, poor little Scooter. But that's why she's been a house chicken for the last couple months, and we will hopefully be able to integrate her back into the flock in the next month or so.
Alright, we're back inside at our temporary shop, and we're gonna pull this sucker apart and see what we can see. Take the side of the screwdriver and tap the edge of it.
Oh, well, hope we didn't need any of that.
Like a glove.
Okay. All right. Nice and easy.
This is dirty. Right there. Looky there.
There it is.
As we suspected, this little rubber deal is supposed to be inside here. There's a little groove for it to go in underneath that creates a seal to where the propane doesn't just pass through it. So we're going to pull this guy off and stick it back under there, and we'll go from there. So this little rubber deal goes inside this little slot, and then the rubber pushes down and plugs this hole to where it doesn't just pass straight through and fill the carburetor and flood it. So we're going to get a little bit of gasket maker, put it in there, and so it doesn't happen again, because we don't want it to happen again in the future if we can prevent it. So we're going to put it all back together and take it outside and see if it works. Alright, we're going to take some alcohol on this Q-tip, and we're going to clean the gluing surfaces so it sits nice and pretty and the oils from my hands do not affect the seal. But my clubs do not like grabbing little things. Now we're going to let that dry and we'll glue it together. We don't have any gasket sealer, so we're using super glue. And pop this guy right in there like so. Press it in nice and tight, and there she is. Okay, let's get this guy put back together. This guy goes just like that.
What about the spring?
Oh yeah.
You might need that.
Nah, you'll be fine.
And then you need to start having a couple screws in.
Alright. There we are. We're gonna go back outside and put this guy back together and see if it works. Fingers crossed. Alright, so we decided to test it out before we put it back together so we don't have to take it all apart again if it doesn't work. But we're hoping it works because I don't feel like taking it apart again. It's getting cold outside. Alright, the propane bottle's on. Let's see if we hear anything. Quiet as a fart in the wind. Alright, so I'm gonna press this button right here, and propane should come out. Just kidding. We're good. Let's put it back together and get this generator running. On your own leg?
I cut it off. She's like, damn, what are you doing? I'm like, whoa, I just started. Okay, now that we've got everything put back together, we're gonna go ahead and do the first check, and that's turn on the bottle and make sure we don't hear propane. And propane accessories. Success, I hear nothing. Okay, so we took the selector valve from the stop position over to the prime position. And now I still hear nothing. So the next step, push the button and we should hear propane. So we will push and hold it for 5 seconds. Then pull the cord twice. If it does not start, return to step 1. Prime the system. Okay, so it turns out this thing sounds awesome and it runs great. It is running like it should now that everything's been cleaned up and it's getting the proper amount of propane that it needs to operate. It's making 120 volts, just like you would expect, and also it has the 240 volt option, which I can guess that it works too, based on the amount of power it's making. So if we were not able to actually fix this unit, the price to replace the part that is bad, which was the regulator, that would have gone about 500 bucks, and we could only get it from Generac. So we got lucky on that, and I'm glad that we're able to take some of these things that we find at the dump, and you know, this looked like a good looking unit. I looked up the information on this generator, and it turns out this unit runs about $999 used.
Alright everybody, that's gonna be it for today's video. This was a great day. This generator's awesome. We're really glad we found it. It'll be a great addition to the homestead. We are stoked because we got to polish another turd and it turned out to be a gem. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you guys next time.